coming from must be a gnome that seems to be psychologically unstable. So he's gonna say, "I'd rather not, think not, you small, demented little man." What? Fate decrees thy world to thine hands, and you flout her as a common wench? Are ye cup-shot? Mutton-headed fool, you and your natty lads will be fallen away from a horse-load to a cart-load, whilst Tiak puts the world to bed with a shovel. 'Twill be a squeak for your life, then ye Duke of Lim, stir ye stumps and be gone. Wow. What a nutter. I suppose that's enough.
Something you mean? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Hey, it is a nice inn, but between the violent truckers and the insane adventurers talking about evil gods, I think we'll stay somewhere else. Let's try the Burning Wizard. See if there are any crazies there.
Just name what you want.
You want some whiskey?
Wow, actually seems like a quiet little place. A wide selection of rooms. Lots of cheap alcohol available, which everyone will sample. You heard about the 5,000 gold piece price on that priest's head? His name's Basilis. I guess he's been about these regions causing all sorts of havoc. Him and a horde of undead. Scares me just to think about it. Heard there's some sort of trouble in Ashkel. Something sinister had been moving about in the mines. I was you and Neko traveling until everything settles down. Of course, I'm not you. That's the rumors we hear. Alright, spells are good.
Ready.
Guess we'll stay the night. Actually, considering we're well rested and not particularly tired, and we did complete that spider disposal adventure, we could travel back to the Friendly Arm Inn and turn this in for a reward. I mean, the general idea is to head south, but considering we were offered a pretty hefty reward for our services, it might be a good idea just to mosey north and turn it in. So why not? And we could travel there directly.
Oh, yes.
Turn took 12 hours.
Nature's servant awaits. You have need of me?
Something you need. Just as I thought.
Oh yes, we also get to decide whether we want to return this girdle of piercing that we found. I suppose it would be the right thing to do, considering it's not really ours.
Task at hand. Ready and able.
So,
as you will.
Taking the belt into the lead, turning it in.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
He was a weird one, weren't he? Ugh, I can still smell him on you. I'll pay you 10 gold pieces for returning the girdle, and another 60 to find the nearest bath. Bath time. Party has gained experience and received 70 gold.
Yes. Of course.
Oh well. Not as much as I would have liked to get, but it's a reward.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Perhaps Landron will be more generous.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley is a kind man, but it is always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold for your trouble. I'll just take those old boots from you. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again. Okay, gaining experience, leveling up, getting gold. Nice.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Ah, I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You are too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again. More gold, more experience.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Ah, me wine. Here's your 75 gold, and thanks for clearing out the spiders on your way through. If any of my other possessions, come talk to me again. Oh, I think that was everything.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Ah, it is that sweet group of adventurers. How nice to see you again. Oh, well, I guess that's everything. So lots of experience and lots of gold as a reward. That's good.
Something you need. Just name what you want.
Going downstairs.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing. Ready and able.
I don't think we have anything to sell. Might as well rest while we're here. But before we do, we'll level up. And see how pathetic our hit point rolls will be. Kered leveling up to level 2 Transmuter. Gaining 2 hit points. And another level 1 spell. Color spray seems to be working well. Might as well keep it. Imoen also leveling up, becoming a level 3 thief. Gaining 6 hit points. Reduced 1 Thaco, 25 skill points. Let's put 5 in open locks and find traps. And a bit more into move silently and hide in shadow so she can be sneaky. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Let's rest.
My inn is open to all who behave
I have a
themselves.
few bit drink first. We're gonna splurge. Get royal accommodations. Beds filled with the softest down, draped with the finest Kalimshan silks and linens. Nearly as restful as a week in a lesser room, though who but royalty could afford the cost? Apparently 8 gold is a royalty. Expenditures. Whatever. And we have a restful night's
Something
sleep.
you need. Just as I thought. Onward then.
So that said, I believe we completed all of the quests and other assignments that were here at the Friendly Arm Inn. Everyone keeps talking about the Nashkel mines and what a huge issue it is. So I guess it would make the most sense to return to Beregost and continue further south. Journey took 12 hours and it's nighttime. And before we continue south, let's at least find out what's to the west, east, to the west and the east. High hedge.
As you will.
Looks like a large structure. This fenced off area. It's interesting.
Ready and able. Yes.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Of course.
This must be the mayor's house, perhaps?
Something I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Looks like
Ready
they don't
and
want
never I
this.
can do to him.
Checking what's east. A temple. Doesn't specify to what god. My hedge is 8 hours to the west, and this temple is apparently right next to town. 0 traveling hours. Oh, it might be interesting to drop by the temple, see what they have available.
Just name what you want.
The road leading to town. Song of the Morning Temple. Which probably means it's the Temple of Lathander. Considering he's the Morning Lord.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Rochelle, greetings to you from humble servant of Lathander, Rochelle the Sunray. What kind of aid can I give you? Please tell me about the temple. Rochelle's face lights up with pride. The Song of the Morning is the name of our temple, consecrated in the name of the Morning Lord, Lathander. We protect the good people of Beregost. The servants of the Morning Lord also tend temple fields of potatoes and herb flowers east of the road, and keep sheep on the slopes of the hill, topped by the ruined school of Olcaster. The sheep are more easily watched there, preventing theft and raiding beasts from ravaging them. It allows us some control over expeditions into the ruins and to prevent expansion of Beregost. Over the years, various